Hi, TJ Chambers, ADHD Smart Guy from ADHDawareness.com. I'm going to talk to you today about ADHD combined type. Now that I know a little more information about because I have the combined type. So most of the symptoms is things that I've had problems with for most of my life. So let me tell you about the combined type and what the different symptoms for that are, and I'm just going to read that from my website ADHDawareness.com, and you can find this information under ADHD symptoms. So the DSM-IV says that these are the symptoms for the combined type. So that's going to be the inattention, hyperactivity, and also impulsivity. Now, what they say is that to have the combined type, you have to have the combination of Section 1 and Section 2 criteria to be met. Section 1 is just inattention. Section 2 is hyperactivity and impulsivity. So inattention, some of the symptoms are the following. Often does not give close attention to details or makes careless mistakes in schoolwork, work, or other activities. Often has trouble keeping attention on task or play activities. Often does not seem to listen when spoken to directly. Often does not follow instructions and fails to finish schoolwork, chores, or duties in the workplace, not due to oppositional behavior or failure to understand instructions. Often has trouble organizing activities. Often avoids, dislikes, or doesn't want to do things that take a lot of mental effort for a long period of time, such as schoolwork or homework. Often loses things needed for tasks and activities, toys, school assignments, pencils, books, or tools. Is often easily distracted. Is often forgetful in daily activities. So this all falls under the inattention. Now for hyperactivity, this is in Section 2. Hyperactivity often fidgets with hands or feet or squirms in seat. Often gets up from seat when remaining in seat is expected. Often runs about or climbs when and where it is not appropriate. Adolescents or adults may feel very restless. Often has trouble playing or enjoying leisure activities quietly. Is often on the go or often acts as if driven by a motor, and often talks excessively. So that's in hyperactivity. Impulsivity often blurts out answers before questions have been finished. Often has trouble waiting one's turn. Often interrupts or intrudes on others. They butt into conversations, those kinds of things. So all of these are part of the combined type of ADHD, and so this means that someone with a combined type can have all of these symptoms or a combination of some from the first, some from the second, and some from the third. Now I have a long list of symptoms. If you'd like to see some specific symptoms, if you go to my website ADHDawareness.com, and you can go to the assessment tab, and it's an ADHD assessment checklist, and I have specifics on there. I'll give you a couple examples. Number 1, does not work to potential in school, receives not working to potential teacher comments. 2, has short attention span unless very interested in a particular subject. 3, has a family history of attention deficit disorder, learning problems, or substance abuse. 4, is easily distracted. 5, lacks attention to detail. 6, has sloppy handwriting. 7, has difficulty putting thoughts on paper. 8, has trouble listening carefully to directions. 9, frequently forgets or misplaces things. 10, skips around while reading. Now that's just 10 out of 71 that I have that you can check out on my website, and you can read those yourself to get more examples. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to visit my website and you can contact me, and I'll do my best to help you and answer your questions.